the heavyweight division.
Fighting out of the red corner wearing the black trunks, ring with pink Boyd and his 16 stone 2 pounds, 47 fight record, 36 wins, 29 inside the scheduled distance. 10 losses and 1 draw. Comes to the ring as the reigning Brazilian and South American heavyweight champion from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Please welcome Raphael Zumbano Love. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Fighting out of the blue collar and a white trunks trimmed with red and black. He weighed in at 17 stone and 10 pounds with a perfect professional record. 11 contests, 11 wins, all inside the scheduled distance. He comes to the ring undefeated as the Olympic gold medalist, 2-time ABA champion, a member of the British Empire, and the reigning WBA International Heavyweight Champion from Watford, England, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Anthony Joshua.
MBE. You know what I expect of you both? Keep your punches on the target area. Watch your head. And remember, defend yourselves at all time. Good luck.
The Brazilian Raphael Zumbano, almost 50 fights in his 10-year career. Can be dangerous early, can be stopped. Looks a level below for 3 weeks' time. So a tool sharpener for Joshua, unless the unthinkable happens. However unlikely, round win over Jason Gavin in Newcastle. You were, of course, there, Glenn, and he looked as good as ever.
Well, I don't want to give him another little workout just to get loose, to get those punches flowing.
That powerful jab, such a weapon for a heavyweight when he was over. Body shot and a right hand there from Joshua. He looks so powerful.
Very, very powerful.
Tempted by Zumbano Love. Tentative, and there's the right hand of Joshua. Almost driving through.
Can't get him anywhere in this fight.
Just can't get into it from Joshua. He's doing as he please. And he's rattling in hooks from either side here in Birmingham.
When he fights Johnson, he's going to have to be more aware, but I think he's coming this relatively...
Yeah, much tougher tests lie ahead. Kevin Johnson in 3 weeks' time. Former world title challenger. Very tough. And the question there will be, will Joshua be able to give him early, or will he take him the distance? It doesn't look like this guy, Zumbano Love, has got anything to fend Joshua. No urgency, very relaxed, taking his time. And just misses there.
The Brazilian.
Watford's ever so popular, 6 foot. Leo was the first one. He's beaten Paul Butlin. People like Matt Skelton, Dennis Backtoff, Michael Sprott. 34, Zumbano.
Yeah, he's just prone because...
Jab just snapping his head back, and the combination. But he's already starting to come apart. He did go 12 with Shannon Briggs. But Shannon Briggs of the fighter he once was. And a right hand, beautifully timed by Anthony Joshua. And this is done and dusted. It is his 6th second round win. And his 12th in all. AJ lights up Birmingham. And he's done it. Cities around the UK. And I'm sure he'll do it in many more.
Yeah, he will though, because he didn't really beat anything that was in front of him. There was no real challenge there.
Injury, that back injury. It looks like got that 3 rounds with Jason Gavin. And that was one of the most dramatic. One single shot, boom.
Yeah,
and Lennox Lewis doing a few of those.
Beat who's in front of him. It was never expected to be, you know, any sort of real test for Joshua.
Him at all. I think it's to get his name, his face, his style shown around.
Seeing Anthony Joshua do that to opponents, he is very good, and you know he could do that with any.
Nothing wrong with keeping him busy though.
No, definitely not. I mean, you know, you've got to you know, the problem come up with opponents for Joshua, because he is a formidable force. But I don't know. He certainly is talking a good fight.
He thought of that. 12-0 for Anthony Joshua.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Martin
is talking a good fight.
He's here, Kevin Johnson. I wonder what he thought of that. 12-0 for Anthony Joshua.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Martin Fallon recorded a time of 1 minute and 21 seconds of the second round. On a count out, your winner, and still undefeated, taking that perfect record to 12 contests with 12 wins, with 12 knockouts. It's Anthony Joshua!
Is the apprenticeship coming at the end of May? They'll be talking possibly, you know, the likes of David Price, Derek Chisora, eventually Tyson Fury. Are we over stage one?
Yes, most definitely. I think, you know, that sort of level of opponent, journeyman, you know, he handles them with absolute ease. So now we need to get competitive fights. We need to see what he can do, and he needs to learn.
Let's get over to Andy Scott, who's surrounded by Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn and Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. I feel like a bit of a borrower here, to be honest. But AJ, 12 straight win, albeit against limited opposition. What did you take from the whole experience?
The fight's one thing. Preparation was real good. It's all about learning. You know what I mean? 12 fights in now.
Let's get over to Andy Scott, who's surrounded by Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn and Kevin.
AJ, 12 straight win, albeit against limited opposition. The whole experience.
The fight's one thing. Preparation was real good. It's all about learning. You know what I mean? 12 fights in now. What can I say? I mainly wanted to come out here. This is the last arena I have to tick off the list because we've gone right the way around England, and Birmingham was lively. I just wanted to put on a great show, so thanks everyone for coming out.
Do you think that marks the first chapter of your career, your apprenticeship? Do you now feel it's on to bigger and better and tougher matches?
For me, I don't know how long the first chapter will be, but you know, I'm with Eddie, great promoter, my trainers, people that are managing my career. They'll be able to advise me more on that. But how I'm feeling personally, I'm feeling a bit more confident every fight that goes on. You know, I'm fighting this man across from me in a couple of weeks, so another little step up. I'm looking forward to it, getting the rounds in once again.
You looked totally relaxed tonight, and I know there wasn't too much coming back from Zumbano Love, but was that because you did have one eye on Kevin Johnson?
No, I didn't know who was in the arena until one of the security just told me now, because you know, you got to keep your eye on the prize. I don't want to look too far ahead, but these are basic things that you're taught in the boxing gym. Shoulders relaxed, a little bit of head movement. You got to flow. This ain't a 2-round sport, even though the rounds are going 1, 2 and 3. I'm training for 10 rounds, you know what I mean? So I can't go in there expecting to bomb everyone out straight away. So that's why I was real relaxed in case we went the distance.
You haven't been past the 3-round marker. Are you confident that you've got the